It must be destroyed. It can bring the world to an end. It is a shadow stained with evil. For the sake of all living things, the devil must be destroyed!
Daigo Tokisaka, my grandfather.
This is Kirihara Security.
Status report?
3 of the 4 intruders that penetrated headquarters have been identified as flickers. But the remaining one, the one we believe is the real Runa, has not yet been discovered.
Continue with the investigation and expand its scope. And send the flickers that have been captured to the Sol Anubis Development Department.
Yes, understood.
The project's been put on hold. Oh, you've got to be kidding. We finally located the real Runa. We're just getting started.
You must terminate the contract with the alien.
Besides, what does the alien intend on doing with this young girl called Runa?
I don't owe you an explanation. Who do you think I am?
You solely represent the absent president of Kirihara, the one with absolute authority, as chosen by the entire Kirihara family.
Because of your position, we have kept silent and gone along with your plans despite the fact that we find them extreme. We believed that it would be profitable for the company, but the results have been catastrophic.
Half of headquarters have been destroyed. All operations are at a standstill. There are human casualties, and information is still coming in. We don't even know the full extent of the damage.
Kirihara needs someone who can produce results. Isn't that correct, Vice President?
I haven't lost this yet.
Remember though, both Runa and Kyosuke have escaped your grasp. All because you chose to use the Sol Anubis to eliminate your younger brother. Well, I can't blame you. At the time, he was the embodiment of evil. Don't feel too bad. I'm used to having to be patient. We will just have to await the next opportunity.
Why don't you just search them out yourself instead of relying on humans to do it for you?
I apologize if I offended you. You must understand that I can't even let myself leave this sterile facility. We grow old and infirm, as any species should. Even with our abilities, there is only so much that we can do. I envy your youth. You are young, so green. After all, you don't even stop to think what it is that I'm really after. Kyosuke. Daughter.
You're going to fight Director Vincent?
Yeah.
But I thought you just wanted him to talk to you, to get him to tell you the truth.
When I do confront him, there's no doubt in my mind that it'll end in a battle.
Then what about your plans to rescue Runa and destroy the Kirihara group?
Runa doesn't need me to rescue her at this point. That's the sense I'm starting to pick up. Besides, with the power I have now, I can destroy Kirihara anytime I want.
There's gotta be some way to avoid fighting. The director was throwing up blood, you know. I get the feeling he's not very healthy. Kyosuke?
We have to fight. It's inevitable.
Kyosuke? Kyosuke! Please smile.
Why?
'Cause you really are scaring me now.
The top-secret military facilities under construction in each of these key locations are under attack. The Los Alamos branch, Ningpo branch, and Taipei branch.
What on earth is security doing out there? I issued orders to be on high alert.
It all happened so fast. And our T-dolls and regular weapons were simply no match against the intruder. One more thing. We've come across something at the sites.
Does that mean he was alive?
According to computer evaluations, the most likely location to be hit next is in the Sea of Japan, the 10th science factory on Fukube Island.
Tactical nuclear weapons are stored in the underground facilities at that factory. In the event of an attack, I can't fathom the level of destruction it will cause.
Why does this have to happen now?
They say the serpent that escapes death will only become stronger. What will your next course of action be now?
I'll use the Soul Anubis.
But we've only just finished the modifications on the Soul Anubis. We haven't even done the startup tests.
I'm not asking for permission. This time I'm going to settle things for good.
I witnessed a robin as it took flight. Where has it gone? And who would know its destination? I figured this would bring you out of the woodwork. Kyosuke, Director Vincent wants to speak to you.
Hey, Kyosuke. The director of the hospital is your dad, right?
Yeah,
Do you really have to fight him?
yeah, if that's what he wants.
What if you lose?
I won't.
I don't remember too much about my family. I don't know if I've forgotten, or if I never had those kinds of memories in the first place. I'm pretty sure it was the beta applicon that messed up my head. There is one thing I do remember, though. The hands that I felt when I was being treated, as I was dying from the effects of the beta applicon, they were so big, so warm.